get started on this project, I really needed to get these stickers off of the wall. When we moved in, these were already here, and we've lived in this house for 4 years. There were decals in other areas of the house that I removed, but I did not remove the ones here in the bathroom. And then I have another set in our guest bedroom that I need to get removed as well. So I figured this is where I was going to start because I knew that this was something that was going to take me a good while. I used Glue Gun to get this off, and I have to say that it was actually pretty easy. The Glue Gun and my nails did the job. Once I got all of the decals off of the wall, I needed to get all of the decor out of the bathroom. This would include anything on the wall, anything I had on the toilet or sink, and also the shower curtain. I need to prep it for painting, and painting it was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I always get stuck painting bathrooms. They are never fun to paint, and I was definitely reminded of that during this project. I decided that I wasn't going to do any taping in this bathroom before I painted, and that is because I'm pretty confident in my painting skills. My husband and I are huge DIYers, and that is why I feel confident in my painting skills, because any home that we've lived in, this is our third home, we've painted on our own. So it's something that I'm really used to, and I am the one that does all the little detail work, and so that's why I'm not doing any of the taping. I do realize that my bathroom is already gray, but this gray was already here when we moved in, and we decided to go in and paint our house gray as well. The gray in the bathroom is a little bit darker than the rest of our home, and I just want to make sure that all the rooms in the home are the same color. That's something that's really important to us because we know that we're not going to be living in this house forever, and when we decide to sell, we want to make sure that all of the rooms are the same color. We feel like it'll be a little more appealing to the eye and hopefully help us sell a lot quicker. I also decided that I was going to paint this bathroom vanity. I have painted it in the past. When we moved in, it was a dark brown, and then I switched it up to this lighter color. But lately, I've just been into color. I want things to have a little more color to them. I did paint my master bathroom vanity this color here, and it is a dark gray, and I really love the way it looks against the white countertop. If you are in the market for a good cabinet paint, I highly recommend the Valspar cabinet paint, and that is what I'm using. I've used it on so many projects in my house, including my kitchen, and it has held up so well. I have no complaints about it. It has been the best paint I have ever used, and I will not use anything else. This is my ride or die paint, so definitely recommend it if you're wanting to paint a cabinet. This is what my cabinet was looking like after one coat of paint. I did give it a second coat and that was it. I did not need the third coat and that I was really excited about. I wanted to show you a little clip on how it is I paint my doors. I like to use a sponge roller and then my angle brush to get into any of the crevices that my sponge roller cannot get into. I repeated this step 2 times and my cabinet doors were done. Cabinet doors are probably not the funnest to paint. They do take a little bit of time, but the end result is so worth it and I cannot wait to show you. I decided that I did not want this mirror up anymore. I felt like the mirror was a little too big for this space. This bathroom is not big at all, so I wanted something that was a lot smaller. And believe me, talking my husband into this was not easy because he did not want to take this mirror off the wall. He felt like it was going to be stuck or glued to the wall, and he was right. It definitely was glued to the wall. But he took it off for me and I am so grateful. There is no way I could have taken this thing off the wall by myself. It was stuck on there pretty good. And voila, here is my completed bathroom. The vanity is nice and painted and the walls have a fresh coat of paint. This is something that has been on my mind for such a long time now, and I definitely feel like this was the hardest part of this makeover. Just all the little details that you have to pay attention to and get done, but the end result is so worth it and so satisfying. It's now time to put up our brand new mirror, and I did find this mirror at Hobby Lobby. I absolutely love this mirror, and the best part of it is that I got it for 50% off. This week, the week that I'm posting this video, the mirrors are 50% off. So this mirror was about $64, I want to say, and I got it for $32. I think that is a steal and I am so excited about that. You all know I love a good deal and I am really frugal, so I feel like this was just perfect and meant to be. Because we removed the mirror, I did have to do some patchwork. The anchors that used to hold the mirror in place left some holes in the wall. And to be honest with you, I really felt like leaving them like that. It didn't bother me too much, but then I thought about it and I knew that at some point I would probably have to go in there and fix those holes. For example, when we sell our house. So I went in and fixed them and I'm so glad that I did because it looks so much better. You would never even know that those holes were there. I feel like I did a pretty good patch job. We did DIY our own towel rack and I wanted to share a little bit of that process with you in case it's something that you're interested in doing as well. I prefer to use hooks in my bathrooms over the traditional towel racks. I made one of these in my kids' bathroom and I absolutely loved it. So I figured I would do the same thing in our downstairs bathroom. These hooks I purchased over on Amazon. They were silver, but I spray painted them black just because I felt like it would go more with the decor that I'm putting in the bathroom. So this cost us pretty much nothing at all. My husband already had the piece of wood. we had the stain, and I already had the hooks. So it was pretty simple to put together. If this is something that you're interested in doing yourself, I will link the hooks down below in the description box in case you want to check them out on Amazon. The next decor item that I DIY'd for my bathroom were the bath towels. I am going for a boho feel in my bathroom, and when I priced out the towels at Walmart, they were about $10 each, and I needed two, so that was about $20 on two hand towels, and I just didn't feel like I wanted to spend that much money for two towels, so I decided to DIY my own. I purchased two towels. They were 98 cents each. And then this spool of mini pom-pom trim, I want to say it was about $3.50. And that was it. That is how I DIY'd my own pom-pom towels. I'm simply going to be hot gluing this onto the towel. And I have this new hot glue gun here that is from Amazon, and it is amazing. It has a stand. I've never had a glue gun that has a stand, and I really, really love it. I love that the tip is really thin and precise so that I'm able to really zone in on where it is I want the glue to go. So if this is something that you're looking for, then I am going to link this glue gun down in the description box. It also came with glue sticks, so that was awesome. If you are a DIYer, this is something that you would love to have in your life, because for the most part, if you're like me, I always just kind of threw it on the counter, and now it has a place, and I love that. I honestly had never thought about DIYing my own decorative towels, but now I feel like it's something that I would do again because they came out so good. You would not even know that they were DIY'd. They look amazing, and I really like them. It is now time to start decorating. I am so excited. This is the point in the makeover that I have been anxiously awaiting. My husband built me this over the toilet ladder, which is something that I had envisioned in my mind for so long, and it finally came to life. I stained it in a natural cherry wood color because I have just been loving natural wood tones in my home, and that's something that I'm gravitating towards right now. I am going to be decorating my bathroom in a boho theme, so I felt like this was absolutely perfect, and I really do love it. This shower curtain is something that I've had for a really long time stored away because I've had this makeover in my mind for a long time now. And here are my DIY'd bath towels. As you can see, they match my shower curtain pretty well, and they're really simple. And the reason why I wanted them to be so simple was because I feel like the shower curtain is really busy, and I really didn't want to add to that. I want to keep everything around it really simple. The next thing that I'm going to be adding to my ladder are these wire baskets, and these are actually from the Dollar Tree. I had them sitting around my house because I keep extra things for organization purposes, and I felt like they fit perfectly in this space. I'm going to be using them to put extra toilet paper rolls. I do like to keep a couple out just for easy access for guests or even my own family. It's just easier for them to grab. I'm also going to be using this woven shelf. I know it's a shelf, but I'm not going to be using it as a shelf. I'm going to put it on top of my toilet. I really love the way it looks. I wanted some type of woven basket there anyways, but I actually like the way this works better. I feel like I love to have plants or pops of green in my decor, and in boho decor, plants are just a huge part of it. I'm going to put this artificial plant. I believe I got it at Ross or TJ Maxx. I'm not sure. But I'm going to put that on top of the toilet, as well as this wooden bead tassel that I made myself. I've used it in various places in my home, but I wanted to use it here in the bathroom. I'm also going to be adding a green wreath, again, more pops of green on top of the ladder, and this wreath is something that I purchased at the Target dollar spot. At the time I bought it, I did not know what I was going to use it for, but I knew I was going to use it, and I actually love the way it looks here on the top of the ladder. I'm also going to be hanging a macrame plant hanger on the side of the ladder. I'm not going to put a plant inside of it because I already have the artificial plant and then the wreath on the top. And I just kind of liked the way it looked hanging there. I bought this soap dispenser at Walmart months back as well. I'm telling you, I was gearing up for this makeover. I'm going to place the soap dispenser on the counter, and that's all I'm going to have out on the counter. I want everything to be as simple and clutter-free as possible. It looks really great. I'm so glad that I purchased this when I did. I want to say it was about $10. Everything is coming together and I couldn't be more excited. I will be adding the finishing touches and then showing you the final result. I am now getting ready to wrap up this video. I literally worked on this project up until I posted this video. There was so many little steps involved, but I am so happy with the outcome. The before and afters are amazing, and I really hope that you enjoy them as well. I have so many other areas of my home that I am going to be redecorating, and I am putting a lot of thought and love into anything that I am decorating in my home from here on out. It's something that I have been talking about in my videos, decorating with a lot of intention, and I hope that you can see that come through with this makeover. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to get to know you. And for any of my returning viewers, thank you so much. You know how much I appreciate you. I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Thank you.